Now watch me whip. Kill it. Now watch me nay nay. Okay. Now watch.
Hey guys, Speedy Kid 101 here, or Speedy Games, back with another F1 2015 episode. Yes, we're at the crazy Monaco, where things are going to go down here. And feel free to stick around for the end, or skip to the end if you want to see some funny bloopers from practice. But of course, if I do sound a bit different or whatnot, I've decided to actually start editing on my Mac that I do have, my Mac desktop, using iMovie. I've seen a few YouTubers do it, still getting the hang of it, so don't judge me if I'm wrong or not. But yeah, hopefully it will be more entertaining for you guys, because I can do more stuff than what I can do on the Share Factory on the PS4. Don't get me wrong, that is a very good editing software, but of course it is only a basic editing software. But in the meantime, let's get back into the video. So yeah, we're here at Monaco. You just saw my setup. We need to have a slow car for this track, as it is a very tight track now, as we get set now for qualifying. So as we're here on the first flying lap, or should I say, as we go into the first corner now at Monaco, very tight track. We've just hit the barrier there on the left hand side of the track now as we go up the hill, now coming up into Casino Square now as we come into the corner in F1 2013. I'm not sure if I was the only one who knows how to do it, but you just run it along the wall and you just get some mad speed down into Casino Square as we come down into the right hander before the tightest hairpin on the F1 calendar. I believe that is correct. I probably should search that up. My bad with my English. Now as we come down into this right-hander that I used to always hate in F1 2013. I used to always get it wrong and tap that inside barrier. Hopefully I won't do it now as we come down through the tunnel, down into the chicane, which is a very awkward chicane. Got to try and miss that on the left-hand side. You can kind of cut that corner a bit and not get a corner cut, as you just saw me right there. Then I cannot stand this corner. I've never been able to do it. It is going to muck me up in the race, I can guarantee it. We've just stuffed up the chicane there a bit. Now as we come down through the fast chicane, pretty easy chicane that one, even though he just hit the barrier while saying that. So that was quite stupid of me. Now as we come up into the final corner, they've definitely changed this compared to what it was on the previous F1s, and it's a lot easier to hit that corner now. But of course I'm still used to that barrier sticking way out, and it'll be a 1:17, and that'll be quick time for qualifying. So let's jump into the results.
By Sebastian Vettel, he made it look easy.
Well, he really pulled that one out of the bag. A very good result, and one that they'll be looking to build on for the race tomorrow.
So quick time, we only had to do one lap, but we only did just win there, and of course down the bottom are the Manos, or the Marushes, whatever you want to call them. And I tell you what, it was a good qualifying. We only had to do one lap. I'm quite pleased with that. As Pastor Maldonado there in 9th, Massa down in 10th in that Williams there. So Kimi coming in 5th, the Iceman himself. Bottas in 3rd, Hamilton 2nd, Bottas 4th, and Nico Rosberg 3rd. Now, so let's jump into the race.
Lauda, Prost, Senna, Schumacher. Just some of the names of those who've won the prestigious Monaco Grand Prix. But which one of our drivers today will join that list of Monte Carlo greats? I'm really excited to see if Sebastian Vettel can take advantage of being on pole for today's race and go on and claim that win.
He'll want to end this weekend on a high after yesterday's fantastic performance, but he's going to have a lot of competition. I doubt he'll be expecting an easy race, especially considering the teams around him.
Just what do you think will be going through Fernando Alonso's head as he watches now how well Ferrari are doing this year?
Fernando left Ferrari as he didn't believe they'd be able to offer him the opportunity to win that third world title. If he knew this form was around the corner, I dare say he would have stayed put.
So we are here on the grid for the Monaco Grand Prix. Let's take a look at our thing. So we're going option and primes. It's only a 2-stop race, 39 laps, estimated race time 51 minutes. Here at Monaco, it was a long race for me, I can tell you that now. But now as we go, so we're just going to keep checking, so we can't seem to change it. Might have gone maybe prime or option. Probably could have worked out, actually no, because that would have been a long run on the options. That really would have been stretching it there. So I think it's a pretty good setup. It's only one. So let's grab our setup there, so we get the Monaco one. Yes, we'll choose that one now. So let's jump into the Grand Prix here at Monaco. It's going to be crazy. So here we go. 4 lights, 5 lights, and we're away in the Grand Prix now. As we go off the line now, down towards the first corner. We all hurl towards it. Is there going to be carnage, contact, whatever you want to call it? Rosberg snuck up the inside there into second. Now as we go up the hill now, coming up into the casino square now, into the left hander, then the right hander, down the hill, into the very tight section of this circuit now, down through the casino square, into the right hander now. We are holding the lead. Rosberg is right behind us now. So we've got to try and hold off from him, hopefully. Hopefully, well, I say that, but it's going to be crazy. I mean, when does anyone not hit the wall and lose a front wing here at Monaco? Into the corner that I hate. I've just had to swing there. I wasn't sure if I was going to hit it. So Rosberg is right up our gearbox now. He's all over us. He's all over us, just like, I don't have a metaphor. I tried to make one there. As we come down into the chicane, we got a bit of a tap there, and we got to brake a lot there. As we got the tap there from Rosberg. Rosberg's going to go up the inside. We've tapped the wall now. Rosberg's gone by. We're going to go. He's hit the barrier now. He's swung wide. And oh no, we're going to come through the chicane now. And oh no, where's the rest of the field? Oh no. Oh, let's take a look at the start. So we got away quite nicely there. Of course, Hamilton on the outside of us. There as we came into the corner. No contact was really made. Everyone was quite clean there through the first corner, which really surprised me about Monaco. Everyone made it through. So the good thing about this game, the AIs really do not like Monaco, clearly. Just like not like previous F1s, from what I can recall. They never would stuff up here at Monaco on their own, really. Not as much as what they do in this one. You put pressure on them and they're going to hit something. As we come down into that hairpin there, very, very tight. It'd be very nice to watch that there up in the hotel. That'd just be absolutely amazing as we came down. This was right before the crash. Now as we come down through the tunnel, look at us. We tried to get out the way of his slipstream there, but Rosberg was just too quick there in that Mercedes engine. As we came down the hill into the chicane, he gave us a bit of a tap there in the rear, which just gave us that boost there, and we had to get on the brakes. And then this is where Karnick breaks Luke. He goes up the inside, we tap the, barrier. And then we just go up the inside, and what really happens there? So we come through, and it looks like, I don't really know what happens. We're going to have to jump on the board here with Rosberg now. And look at them, they're just twitching around, just twitching. So he's caused a massive pile up behind him, Rosberg. He tries to get off and away. And there's only one word to describe that carnage that Rosberg's caused. Horse. Yes, a horse. But now as we go back there, and they're still twitching their little hands, trying to get by, he's caused a massive pile up. And this is just unbelievable, really. I don't know how he's managed to do this, but everyone's twitching. We've just absolutely pulled away with three other cars, should I say. And this race is going to be pretty damn bad now. Everyone's piled up. Just look at them all. Oh, he's been disqualified by the looks of it. We've pulled away. So let's try and jump on board there. So now as we come down, back on board with us now. So 20 cars remain still. So no, 19 cars remain now in the Grand Prix. So someone, I believe it was a Merc, that was disqualified. Now as we go up the hill now, the long track up the hill, 18 remain now. Cars are dropping now, so only 18 left. 15, we've just jumped to 15 cars left in the Grand Prix. And oh my god, this is not looking good. Everyone's really spaced out as well due to that collision. It looks like we're going to stay at 15 cars left in the Grand Prix now. As we go down now through Casino Square, down into the hairpin. Sorry, I got to swallow quite a lot, I don't know why. As we come down into the double right-hander there, into the second right-hander, try and miss that. We've actually nailed that corner. That was perfect. That was just mint. And we're down to 14. We're down to 14. This is ridiculous. There's 14 cars left. Oh, we've hit the barrier. We've spun it round. We're going to keep going though. Now as we come down through the chicane now, very fast into this next chicane. Just skipped a bit there because you didn't want to see me try and accelerate there. Now as we come up through here now, yep, now onto lap number 6. We're right behind Meheri now. Oh, he's gone right in front of us. We've broken our front wing. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, we've got it. Oh my days. It's just all gone to crap, really. Oh my days. We've got a puncture. We've lost the front wing. Thanks, Mary. Thanks for that, Mary. I really appreciate that. Oh, we're going to have to come into the pits now on lap 6. Our pit stop was lap 19, and oh, this is just all gone. It's all gone wrong. Just take me out the oven, folks, because I am done. I'm just absolutely done. We're in the pits on lap 6. We've lost the lead. We're down in P4 now. Yeah, screw you, Mary. Come into the pits, that stupid Mona. Oh, he's just got in front of us. Oh, one thing I hate about this, trying to pass cars, especially lap cars, when they brake, to let you through. There's not much room to go through, and it's just, I just can't stand it really. And I don't like the line either, trying to get over. Like, this is the tightest squeeze on the line ever. Like, how do you expect me to do this? Well, yep, there's a warning for crossing the pit lane. Doesn't surprise me. Don't think I've ever got out of the pit lane without getting a warning for that. But good thing it's only a warning there. Now, as we cut onto lap 17, yes, all the way on to 17, it took me this long to catch up to Hulkenberg. Don't judge me, I know it's Hulkenberg. As we come down through Casino Square, we're right on his gearbox now. We've been absolutely going just ham on laps. We've been in rich mix. We got the inside, very risky move here through the hairpin now. As we go down, we're going to crisscross him now. And we're going to go up the inside. We've made contact, we're in the barrier now. And oh my days, that has not gone to plan. We've lost a bit of our front wing.
That was far too aggressive.
And yes, it was far too aggressive. Oh my days. Oh, Hulkenberg just really screwed up our pace now. As we come down now into the chicane. Kimi's 2 cars ahead of us. Well, you know, Ricardo's in the middle. I'm pretty sure there's a lap car.
Okay,
But he's still got a good lead, so...
I need you to stop cutting the corners. If you keep it up, the stewards will award you a penalty.
Okay, so we've got to stop cutting corners now, apparently. Now that's a bit stupid. And well, we've just lost tons of downforce now as we skip onto lap number 24. We're right behind Ricciardo, but I know it's Ricardo. He's our Australian mate from down under. Now as we come down into the chicane now, he's right behind Mary. He's stuck behind Mary. I don't want to get caught up with him again. So lap 24, we're right on his chaps. We tapped him in the gearbox there coming into the final corners. We've hit that barrier, lost the rear end of it now. As we skip now onto lap number 25. So a bit of a skip there, but we're in the same part of the lap again. We passed Mahari. We're right behind Ricardo again in the same section. Tapped his gearbox again. This is just deja vu. Try and go up the inside. He's gone wide and hit that barrier now as we come into the final corner. We've managed to do that quite nicely there, but we didn't get a lot of traction on the exit now. As he pulls away, we've got DRS now on lap 26 here.
He's losing a full second a lap.
He's losing a full second a lap. Well, we can't really lose a second a lap if we're right on his chaps, can he now? As we come up now, coming up into Casino Square, definitely the hardest part of this racetrack. Very tight, very hard to pass. Would not recommend as we try and get behind him now. Try and make a move maybe into this corner now, coming into Casino Square. Go up the inside. No, he's blocked us. We've hit that barrier there with our right rear. As we come into the hairpin, we're not going to make a move here.
He's a second a lap slower than you.
So he's a second a lap slower. We don't have to worry about him. Now as we skip onto lap, well, later on this lap now, as we're right behind him again. This is deja vu. We've hit his gearbox again. This is just 3 times deja vu. Up the inside, can't make it stick. We go into the corner, we've absolutely nailed it, but he pulls away from us again. Again, are you serious? What type of exit speed do I have to get on his chaps down the straight? We're going to have to stick behind him again, up through the tightest part of the racetrack again, and I'm really getting proper wound up right now. I haven't been able to pass him now. It's been 4 laps nearly. It's been 3 laps now as we come down into Casino Square, and we're still behind him here on lap 27. We got stuck behind him on lap 24, and we're still behind him on lap 27. This is going to be the hardest thing. He's blocking, and we've tapped him again in the gearbox. And I tell you what, I think he's just trying to block now as we skip on later on. We're right behind him again, and we still can't make anything happen. We've tapped the barrier, we've lost the rear end. And oh no, we've got to catch him again. Oh, lap 28, we're still behind him.
Small lead on you. He's a full second faster per lap.
A full second faster. Now as we skip to lap 28 again later on, we go into the corner. We haven't tapped his gearbox this time. Try and go around the outside. Not going to work. We're going to step behind him again here on lap 28. This is the 5th lap. I've been stuck behind him. 5 laps. Are you serious? Oh my days. Now as we skip later on to lap 29, we're in the same section again, as you can clearly see. And we're going to go up behind. We're going to try and go around. No, it's not going to work. And I'm getting proper rounded up here. We are just stuck behind him. I've gotten DRS every single lap for the past 5 laps. 6 laps, sorry. Oh my days. Oh my days. Oh, this is just annoying. We can't seem to make a move on him. It's just really getting annoying now. It's just at that level where I'm just getting annoyed as we come into Casino Square. Can we make a pass? Go up the inside. No, we've hit the barrier and we've just all gone to crap there coming into Casino Square. We're going to have to stick behind him again. And Raikkonen's off in front of us now as we skip to lap 30. here later on in that lap. We're still behind. We got the inside in the chicane. No, not going to work. We're right behind him now. We're right on his gearbox. And I'll tell you what, it's aggressive time. I'm getting annoyed of being stuck behind him at this part of the track every time. Got to the inside. We tap him a bit wide. Go to the outside. Tap this side pod there as we're side by side now. And I'm aggressive. You know what? No, I'm just going to squeeze him. I'm going to squeeze him. Hopefully we don't put him in the barriers. We're coming to the final corner. We've understeered. Oh, no, we've hit him. He's in the barrier, but I don't really care because he held us up for 7 laps. 7 laps. That's not okay. Now, there's not many laps left in the Grand Prix. So we're in P2 now as we skip onto lap number 39 now. It's been a long race. The Iceman himself, Kimi, has won. We've lost our front wing on the final lap. We had to cut through there. So we've got 2 3-second penalties which weren't included in the video, just for the record, for corner cutting. We've tapped the barrier, and tell you what, we better not lose this. We got to at least have a 6-second lead over Hulkenberg as we come to the line now. Well, unfortunately I lost the footage at the end here. I'll explain that in a bit in the bloopers. So the footage was not recorded for the end, so we actually did take the lead in the Constructors' Championship and we pulled away in the Drivers' Championship. So unfortunately we did lose that. We did manage to come second now as we come into the bloopers, and Grosjean has just stuck us in the fence. He's stuck us in the fence. Look at that, we tapped the side belt. I just got pissed off, and you know, I just thought, screw you Grosjean, come in. I've just taken him, I've just absolutely cleaned him up, and somehow he didn't get any damage, which surprises me, but I mean, that's pretty stupid. Now as we get a look now here with Ricardo yet again, or Grosjean again, sorry, with a black screen. Tap him again, screw us up, and it's really annoying. And as you know, it's a black and white screen, so you can tell what's coming up on the straightaway. We've got the DRS open, we've nearly hit the wall, we've swerved, we've hit that, and now our wheel is on our cockpit. Our wheel is on our cockpit. Now to come through, just look at that. There's the wheel. Look at that. That's not okay. Now just look at that. That a wheel is not supposed to be there. It's supposed to be on the front left. Now as we cut later on again, and here's Ricardo now. He's hit the barrier. He's turned around and he's just said, "Hi, how are you doing?" But you know what? Screw him. We're going to continue. He's broken our front wing. Now we're not even controlling the car at this point. It's still on the light, so I don't know why that's happened there. But anyway, that'll be it for this video at Monaco. Join me next time for episode 7 of my career mode. And it's the Speedy Kid 101 here, signing out. Peace!